o'clock tonight, we're going to see an increase in clouds,
turn this on?
mainly cloudy conditions, winds out of the south at about 15 kilometers per hour, -8. Tonight, we're going to see a low of -10 and some light snow, and tomorrow morning,
Turn as many lights off as you
-7
can.
and some partly cloudy conditions. And coming up, we'll have a closer look at the forecast.
Thank you, Marjorie. It's a time of year for giving and receiving, and some kids in West Broadway today got a very great thing to receive, a surprise gift, thanks to a generous donation from some former Winnipeggers. CBC's Sean Cavanaugh has the story.
This rink behind the Broadway Neighborhood Center was in shambles a few years ago. A slap shot would go right through the boards. But a local business owner looked at it one day and saw possibilities.
So I went home that night and thought, well, I can drive by every day and nothing ever happens, right? Just go by and say, well, it just looks like that and that's the way it is. But we came back on Christmas Day, my neighbor here and myself went out and we started shoveling snow and we started flooding. And we've been doing it ever since.
Former Winnipeggers Ken and Leslie Powell, now in Vancouver, knew Carrier and saw a media story about his efforts. They got inspired. The couple donated $10,000 to make sure the Broadway kids have decent hockey gear.
Our boys were always able to go to the community club and skate every night, and so I think that everyone, girl and boys, should be able to do that.
And there was a real need. The community club has a mishmash of old skates. Bobby Orr probably skated on these.
So my friend Raiden here has got 2 different skates. He can't find a pair that matches, but that's going to change in a few minutes.
And more people were willing to help. Gerald Hasbeek of Royal Sports wasn't surprised about the generous gift.
This is pretty typical of Winnipeggers, The philanthropy in this city is, second to none for sure.
Hasbeek made sure the $10,000 donation went way further than retail prices would allow. 50 sets of skates, sticks, hockey gear the kids can use while they're at the club. And this afternoon, the big moment.
You can carry that.
Most of these kids will use new gear for the first time.
I think it's amazing that we get the opportunity to skate and be in this wonderful place.
And the kids have a message for the Powells.
Thank you, Ken and Leslie!
Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Sean Cavanaugh, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Hundreds of people from the Lake St. Martin Reserve in Manitoba won't have the chance to be home for